A couple of days removed from SummerSlam in Cleveland, Ohio, the main talking points is obviously the return of the original tribal chief Roman Reigns and many other storylines that took place at SummerSlam and that continued on a great episode of Monday Night Raw. But I'm here to focus on one little thing that I don't think is getting talked about enough. What exactly is next for Cody Rhodes and the undisputed WWE Championship? We're going to get into that, but before we do, like, comment, share, subscribe, click notification bell so you're notified every time we upload here on Red Hot Wrestling. So, like I said, coming out of SummerSlam, the main talking points, the biggest headline is Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns, the return of the tribal chief, the pop. It's just a goosebumps moments. The aura that man has. It was a beautiful moment. He comes back, he attacks Solo, and going into SmackDown. That's the main talking point. That's the main talking point. That's what people are mainly excited for. Is Roman Reigns is going to be on SmackDown. Will Jay be there? I know he posted something on Instagram, the playlist that WWE put on their YouTube channel about the original Bloodline, etc. Will Jey Uso accompany him? What exactly is going to happen around and surrounding Roman Reigns? But what exactly is Cody Rhodes going to do? What's next for him? Because when you look at that landscape on SmackDown, which top heel is he going to go against? Who exactly? He's done AJ Styles, and I believe AJ is scheduled to be back for this coming SmackDown. He's not going to face AJ. The question is then who does he face? Because he's not going to face Carmelo Hayes or Andrade. They got their own thing, and I don't think that match just doesn't scream PLE or title defense. Or maybe it doesn't even have a title defense at Bash of Berlin. Who knows? Will they continue to tell their story with him in the bloodline? Maybe they do a tag team match with him and Roman. I don't think that's likely. I think Cody should be done with the bloodline and he should continue on with his reign and the undisputed WWE Championship. The only thing I think they could possibly do is Kevin Owens. Could they possibly turn Kevin Owens heel and that be Cody Rhodes' opponent for maybe Bash at Berlin, or maybe they want to extend it to Bad Blood? We'll see. But other than that, I really don't know what Cody Rhodes does and what feud he goes into next. Because, and another thing, if you turn Kevin Owens heel, are you also gonna then turn Randy eventually when we have that feud for the title? Um, so what exactly happens in terms of the landscape of SmackDown? Because there's not many top heels on that brand right now. I just don't know who Cody goes against unless they do intend to keep him in this bloodline story in some way before Randy comes back from facing Gunther and they turn maybe Randy heel because he would have lost to Gunther. He would have lost that Money in the Bank in the six-man tag. He would have lost at Backlash. He would have lost at WrestleMania. He lost at the Elimination Chamber. He lost at the Rumble. At some point, this man's got to snap in everything he's put his body through for Cody. Did they then do the heel turn after Randy comes back from facing and losing to Gunther at Bash in Berlin? Many questions surrounding Cody Rhodes and what they do with him. I think eventually we all know he's gonna face um he's gonna face Randy Orton at some point. But will that be at WrestleMania? That also determines how quickly we get into this feud. Because what does Cody do at Mania? Is it going to be The Rock? Or are they going to do Rock and Roman? Many questions surrounding the landscape of SmackDown, and I hope all of them get answered this Friday on what I hope will be a good episode of SmackDown. Because honestly, last week was better than the weeks prior. Last week was a goodish show. It was goodish. I hope with the return of Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, we've got a new United States champion. just more life into that brand, because it's been boring as hell. Let's have it right. It's been so boring on SmackDown. Hopefully, they can take what they've done on Raw, the momentum they took from SummerSlam to Raw, and take it to SmackDown. Because boy, boy, does that brand need it. It does need it. And again, what happens with Cody Rhodes? Only time will tell. Only what happens on SmackDown will tell. I do think that Cody will probably move on to, I think, possibly Kevin Owens, or maybe they do keep him in the bloodline. It's very 50-50. I'm not quite sure exactly. I'm leaning towards he could stay in the bloodline, because I don't think they're gonna shift Sammy and Jay that soon. Jimmy might still come back, so there's just a lot of things within the bloodline story. Actually, no, I completely forgot about Jimmy. Jimmy's scheduled to come back as well. So you know what? Scrap that. There's no way Cody goes back in the bloodline story. They could do that. They probably shouldn't do that. So it's gotta be a heel Kevin Owens, or maybe he just doesn't defend at Bash in Berlin. Maybe that's what's gonna happen, because he won't main event the show anyway. So we'll see. We'll see what they do on SmackDown. Hopefully, again, I say it's a good show, because SmackDown needs it. It's been hella boring the last couple of weeks. Hopefully, we can see an improvement, and we'll see what happens with Roman Reigns. And obviously, we cannot wait for that. So, you guys, let me know down in the comments below what you think is next for Cody Rhodes. Like the video, subscribe, click the notification bell so you're notified anytime I upload a video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.